Good morning, guys. Lily Ray's here. Today I'm going to be working in my planner, my purple 8.5 by 11 planner. This was a page that I did not do any work in, so I figured let me try and salvage this page. As you can see, it says April, but I'm going to change that. I did pencil in the the mermaid that I wanted. I saw her in a statue, and I went ahead and put her down with pencil. Black paper is difficult to work with, so I did my best to try and outline it so that I could see it. I know you could barely see it, but she will come to life in a couple of minutes. So this is the Jane Davenport mermaid pens that she has, paint pens, and I'm just using this. You see how light the aqua comes out, and so that was just to mark the dark areas of her hair. And then I tried the Caran d'Ache crayons, and then I changed my mind and went back to my Prismacolor pencils, and I'll be using several colors. That is her hand there. While it looks distorted, it'll come to life in a couple of minutes. Prismacolor pencils are very good to work with because they're very soft. But like any pencil, you have to layer, about 3 or 4 times. And with this black paper, as I said, it's pretty difficult. But the Prismacolor pencils are pretty opaque, where I think I did 3 layers of the color. And this mermaid has her eyes closed, and she of course is underwater. I slowed it down as much as possible so that it wouldn't be a long video or boring, but I did want you to get the gist of how to do the hair underwater. Now it was a full body statue, so I just opted to do half the body because I really wanted to put her underwater and put some plants around her. Seaweed, or I think they call them snake plants. And then here I decide, I need a little contrast, so I went ahead and used that. It's like a cerulean blue, and I added the red on her lips, her nails, and some flowers there on the right hand side, and I'll complete those in a few. And the reason I put the gray down is because the gray will cover the black a little better than the blue will, and then I can put the blue on top so that it's more opaque. And I had worked on the page behind this, so I had several items that were kind of distorting what I was trying to color, but I took my time with it and did what I could. Here I'm adding the buds, the flowers, fixing the flowers. And as you can see, I gave her a French manicure. And now I'm adding the snake plants. So it's going to be about 3 layers of 3 different green colors. And you could layer it up however you want. These are the only plants that I'm able to keep because I kill everything that I grow. So I don't have a green thumb, I have a black thumb. And these snake plants, they're really hard to, they grow underwater, so they're hard to kill. Then here I had to decide what I was going to use to block out the April word there. So I decided to use my Sui, that's S-U-I, gouache, to cover that up. And then once I covered that up, I decided that I was going to put more long vine plants that grow underwater. So I didn't need to cover it up too much, but just enough. And then I went in with this green. I didn't like it, so I had to switch it up again and use a darker green. And this is more in line with what I was thinking about. This took about an hour to create. But I had no plans when I went in. I just saw the statue, and then I figured, well, let me put her underwater, and then the rest is just really intuitive because I had no plans. I like the way it came out. Please leave a comment down below if you enjoyed this video, and I will see you in my next video. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you for joining me today.